everyone, welcome back to the 6th Gear channel. In today's review, I've got a 2022 F-350 Platinum in Star White. It looks really awesome, so without any further ado, let's take a look. Alrighty, so diving into the 2022 F-350 here review. So in my previous one of my other reviews I did, it was a F-350 Platinum, but had a bunch of mods to it. The first things I noticed obviously was the lift, but this one's stock. In the Platinum here, you've got beautiful LED lights at the front. Now you do get chrome in the grille here. Now the other one I did, if you check out my other Platinum review, they actually whited out the front grille, and I actually think it looks a lot better opposed to the chrome. But it's a personal preference at the end of the day, but they whited that out, so it was kind of like a body matched color grille. But the front grille really is nice. I like the lines in it. It looks good. You've got a 360 camera here standard in Platinum, which is great. You've got 2 recovery hooks at the bottom, and then also you've got LED lights as well. This one does have the air dam also at the bottom. Now you do have Super Duty stamped here on the hood, and you do have some bulging as well on both sides of the hood too. Now that's pretty much it at the front here. Let's dive into the engine bay. Okay, so coming into the engine bay here, we have a 6.7 liter turbo diesel V8 producing 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque mated to the 10-speed auto. The 10-speed auto was introduced in the Super Duties in the 2020 model year, and I truly like the 10-speed way better than the 6-speed. I think you get a lot better mileage, and I do actually like the way it drives and shifts. But that is underneath the hood of this F-350 Platinum. Let's take a look around the truck. Alrighty, so let's take a look around the truck here. So we'll start with the tires. You've got a 20-inch polished rim here. The tire size is 275/65 R20s. The rim itself doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a Super Duty, so I don't expect them to give you a really nice rim, but it's a decent tire too. You've got Michelin's on it as well. This one here also has a stock suspension. Now with Platinum also, like I said, you got some chrome here, so chrome fender vent with F-350 badge here, and Platinum also at the top here. Now you do also get chrome here on the mirror caps, and the other truck I actually did whiten them out, which I think looks better. You've got your side mirror light as well. Down below we've got the 6.7 Power Stroke badge there too. Now we do also get chrome here on the door handles. In the other truck that I did review, they whited it out, and I thought it looked a little bit better as well. You've got keyless entry here, and then you also got the key code here. Opening the door also brings out your power running boards, which do go in after you close the door. Now keyless entry is also only on the front 2 doors, not the back, which is I find odd. Now I'll give you a look of what the truck looks like from the side. This one does have the 6.5 foot bed, not the 8 foot, which I had in my last video. The tank here is also on the driver's side. And then here is a look at the side or the back tire here. And that is pretty much it. This truck also has FX4, and as you can see, the back tail light, it is LED as well. But that is it at the side of the truck. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, so coming into the back here of the F-350, we've got some front parking sensors. In the back, we've got a rear camera, and then we've also got the LED tail lights. You've got nice white LED lights when you put it in reverse. You've got Platinum also stamped here with Super Duty in the tailgate with Ford on the side there. Now, pushing the tailgate open, what you got to do is you just push a button, and it comes down ever so smoothly. And this one in particular has the 5th wheel prep pack, but they did not upgrade to the spray and bed liner, which I always recommend getting. I think it's a little bit more durable. You've got some power here as well, and then once you push the button here, it opens up your rear lights in the back. You've got your rear camera also in the back, your bed camera, which helps a lot. You can shut the lights off just like that. And this one does also come with a tailgate step, which comes out and it acts like a little step to get into the truck. Now this one does not have the power up tailgate, it only comes down, but the tailgate's pretty light, so it's easy to actually close. There is a light here as well, so when you kind of unlock the vehicle, you can actually have the light beam down, and it actually helps when you are basically putting a trailer on, or if you just need to see at night. And there is your rear camera right there. But that is it for the back here. Let's take a look at the rear seats. Alrighty, so the back here of the F-350 is showcased all in black. The other one I had reviewed was a dark Marcel interior, and this is the other option you can get is black. So all nice soft touch here. You've got a black laminate here. You've got all nice soft touch as well, soft touch here, and it's all, you know, dark plastic down below here. As we come into the center here, we've got platinum here put on the seat. You got some like red stitching in that gray that carries throughout the whole seat. I think it looks really nice as well. And then the seat does lift up. You've got some storage under here. You can fold this to have it make like a flat floor if you'd like. These are lockable as well if you want to hide some storage down below here. And these do have the all-weather mats, which I do like. It does also have a flat floor. Now, as we come into the center here, you've got heated rear seats, and then you've got some power. You've got USB, USB-C, and then you've got a 110 with the 12 volt as well, and then you've got some cup holders right there. This one does also have the beautiful panoramic moonroof, which I always tell people to option because it actually is an option. It's not standard on Platinum, so please do get this. It actually does help with resale value as well. But that is it for the back here. Let's take a look at the front cockpit. Alrighty, so the front cockpit here of the F-350 is pretty much the same as the back, but we'll go over some of the details. We've got all soft touch material up here. That black laminate carries throughout here. You got your mirror and window controls, lock and unlock and memory seating. Soft touch material here as well. And then as we carry inside here, we've got that same material, same type of look. No doubt in the front cockpit here. You've got some light controls as well as your pedal controls, and you can release the tailgate here as well. And then here are your mirror lights to open up the side mirror lights. And then telescopic steering wheel is at the side. We've got now Platinum put here on the door sill, which I like as well. And then also your power adjustable seats here with massaging seats as well. But that is it. Before we hop in, let's dive into the interior. Alrighty, so coming into the interior of the F-350, we've got a beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel. Feels nice to the touch, pretty thick, and I like the feel of it. Feels good. We've got that kind of like brushed aluminum look here on the steering wheel, which I think Platinum does a really good job of putting that in here. We've got adaptive cruise control, and we've got some Bluetooth functions here as well, volume here as well, and then we've got this toggle here to control the front infotainment here. So what you can do is you can kind of go through the settings, track settings and that kind of thing. I like to have the digital speedometer right there, so that's what I like to do. But anyways, it's pretty configurable just right at the front there. It's all analog on the side, and then you got the digital right in the center there. We've got your window stock here for your wipers as well, and then your column shifter at the right here, which I like a lot better. And your drive mode here, once you push that in, you got your tow haul, your eco, your slippery, and then your deep snow and sand, and then you got normal mode. But that's it pretty much here. At the top here, we've got a soft touch material. We've got that kind of like red stitching, that dark red, that stitching that carries throughout here, the cabin. Bang & Olufsen is up here with some storage as well, your speaker. You've got an upper glove box area as well in the Super Duties, and you've got that like brushed aluminum that's like on the steering wheel, which is there, and then you've got the glove box down below. And that is pretty much it for the top there. We've got the new 12-inch screen here in the Super Duties, and I absolutely love it from top to bottom. We've got your diesel exhaust brake up here. We've got some buttons here. Diesel exhaust brake, traction control, hazards of course, hill descent control. This is your lane keeping assist, and then here are your camera angles. So there's your camera there. I will show you the bed camera, which is pretty cool. You can kind of see when you're backing up, you know, where you're going. The resolution's okay. I think when they added the new screen in here, I think it just doesn't look as good quality as the 8-inch, but that's just my opinion on it. But you've got the camera button up there nonetheless. Right now, we've got the 12-inch screen here with the audio on the left and nav on the right. And then what you can do is you can press this little arrow here, and it moves everything from the right to left. And it actually, I don't mind it. This is my favorite setting here, though. I don't mind that. You got your phone, you've got nav there as well. You've got favorites, settings, apps as well. And then this here, since we're in the Platinum, I am going to put on my massaging seats, because I think that is a must in the Platinum. But the screen's pretty configurable. That's pretty much how you play with it there. You got your hotkeys at the bottom there as well. Down below, we've got your tune knobs for volume and tuning. Over here, we've got your 4x4 settings here as well. Pushing it out actually locks the rear diff, which is pretty cool. We've got your trailer brake controller here with your Pro Trailer backup. Dual zone climate. We've got heated and cooled seats. You do have a heated steering wheel, but it's unfortunately inside the screen here, which I wish they put the button here like they did in the F-150s, but what can you do? You've got down below wireless charging, and then you have that black laminate that kind of shows here, which I think looks good. And then as we come here in the center, we've got 4 cup holders, and what you can do is slide it, and then you can put some more things in here as well. You've got also a 110 and a 12 volt on the side there. And then if I move over here so you can see the center console, black with that kind of gray and red stitching. Open it up and you've got a ton of room down here. You've got a little bit of storage here for coins and some other stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty deep pocket here, and I think it works very well. Now that is it for the interior, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments of this interior. They really haven't changed much except for the screen, and I truly do like the screen. I like the setup of it a lot better than the other one. I think having a bigger screen was a need in 2022 generation pickup truck. But that is it for the interior review. Let's go out and give you my final thoughts on this truck. Alrighty, so that concludes my review of this F-350 Platinum. The list price on this right now is 102 Canadian. It is an expensive truck, but at the end of the day, that's just with comparables out there in the market when you got GMCs, the Denali, and then the High Country for Chev, and then also a Ram Limited. I think they all make awesome trucks now. It's just going to come down to a preference. But that is it for this video, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments on this video, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.